Well, well, well. What do we have here? A new Xikers album, maybe? Okay, so if you guys don't know who Xikers are, they are a very talented group under the Korean label KQ Entertainment, and they just released a new album called House of Tricky Watch Out. And let me just say, it was not what I was expecting. Quick disclaimer before we get to the video, I just wanted to briefly explain how this upcoming series is gonna work. Firstly, I will be doing many album reviews in this series and give my overall scoring for each song in the album out of 10. So 0 to 1 means that I genuinely despise the song and want to erase it from my memory. Anything in between 2 to 4 means that it is way too repetitive or boring for my liking and will probably never listen to it again. 5 means I think the song is okay, and 6 means it's a pretty good song. 7 means I playlisted the song, and anything above 7 means I really like the song. Finally, 10 means that the song is perfect, and I will barely ever hand out 10s in the series, so yeah, they're very rare, unless it's like very, very good. And second of all, I will take the average score of every album and add it to a list that you will see at the end of the video, and at the end of the year, I will mention my 3 favorite albums. And finally, this is my opinion, so please don't send any hate, especially to these artists or the group. Now, without further ado, let's get on with the video. I've been talking for way too long now. My breath is gone! The album starts off with an intro for the album called Watch Out. It is almost identical to Witch, but it's pretty cool because it gives you a feel of how the album is going to sound with an ominous and scary feel. It is, however, an intro at the end of the day, so I never bothered to listen to it. But one cool thing to note about this song is that if you listen to it on Spotify, it will transition so smoothly to Witch at the end of the song. Which is another song of the album, by the way. 4.8 out of 10. I'm not particularly the biggest fan of title tracks. Okay, that's a lie, I love title tracks. But this song is a very nice Halloween themed song, with the members' voices turned into a Suki way, and the production team giving the song a nice and loud dubsteppy sound. I mean, I don't know how to explain it. How could you not love this song though? Everything about it is nice, and just listen to the rhyme scheme of this part. It's so good that it all just sounds like he's saying the same word 10 times. The only part that drags this song down a bit for me is the change up at the end, which I didn't really think was needed. This all concludes to an overall 8.7 out of 10. If they changed the end part to a bittersweet type final chorus, then I probably would have raised it up a few decimals. Bittersweet is another song coming up, which is also in the album. The next song we have is called Back Off. I'm a bit mixed on this song. All the songs in this album are either a hit or miss for me, but this song is a bit complicated for me. It's a bit repetitive and boring, and at the same time, the beat is so catchy. So it was a bit hard to rate this. In the end, I thought it was worth playlisting because of the catchy and banger raps, but I was very on the fence for sure. So 7.4 out of 10. Now, this song is good. I mean good. I just don't see how this song could possibly be any better. For starters, it catches your eye right at the start of the song with very well produced voices and beats. It carries on over to a banger chorus with an amazing post-chorus. The best part of the song in my opinion is the final chorus, which was shown, and how can you not love it? This is already one of my most played songs of the year, and I'm not surprised. 9.8 out of 10. The reason it's not 10 out of 10 is not because it could be any better, it's just because 10 out of 10 is like the rarest thing ever. It has to be literally amazing. Amazing, okay? It needs to be amazing. I'm getting so mad over a freaking album. It should stop. Yeah. The next song of the album is called Sandcastle, and is a pretty big fan favorite for this album, but I just don't get the hype. It's okay, I mean, I get that the song is a nice chill song to listen to, but it just doesn't do it for me. I mean, I never bothered to listen to this song, and I think it's just too basic for my liking. A very flat 5 out of 10.
Then we drop it pop. We make it groovy hop. Make it pop. The foot down over the board. just 잡아봐. 무대 위로 펼쳐 여기저기.
We arrive at the last song of the album. I think the song is pretty good. This is what I think Sandcastle should have sounded like. It's not too loud, while also retaining a nice catchy hook. The raps are really good, and I find myself repeating them at least once a day, even though I don't know Korean. And it's a very well-rounded, catchy song. 8.5 out of 10. A very nice way to end off the album. Anyways, that was my opinion for the new Xikers album, and I would say that this album was really good. Only 2 songs didn't make my playlist, and one of them was an intro. Here's the current list of the average scores of all my album reviews, even though I only did one so far. And thanks for tuning in. You get it? Tuning in, because it's music. Okay, bye.